I'm back.
I liked it.
All right.
And
Hi, welcome to Fresh Look Friday, Scrapbooking's hottest product news and review show. I'm your host, Megan, and boy oh boy do I have a show lined up for you today. We are going to be talking about the different kinds of embossing machines that are available, from the Tim Holtz Vagabond to the Sizzix Texture Boutique and the Provocraft Cuttlebug. We are also going to be talking about some new paper that I'm so excited about, and there's some special news and a special discount offer for you in this show as well, so stay tuned. We're also going to be talking about some upcoming news with Above Ruby Studio and a new product that's coming out by Megan Elizabeth. That's me. I'm so excited and I can't wait to share it with you. So we're going to talk about that a little bit too. We're also going to talk about some of my new favorite tools that I have, and we're just going to kind of run you through things, and you're going to have a great time. So stay tuned and take a look at this paper. All right, so I told you I have a really fantastic paper to tell you all about. This is Cutmates, and this paper I discovered when I was out at CHA this past winter, and boy oh boy do I absolutely love this paper. And there's a special offer just for you coming for watching this video, so you're going to get a special discount code, 15% off their paper pack, but stay tuned to the end because we'll give you all the details on that later. But I want to tell you about this fantastic paper. 26 colors in this paper line, and it's designed specifically for your die cutting machines. And the fantastic thing about it is it's textured on one side and smooth on the other. The fibers in this are designed specifically for getting that intricate fine cut at a great speed, great pressure, and it's going to zip right through no matter what die cutting machine you're using. You're really going to get a ton of use out of this paper because it's a great weight, and not only that, it has texture on one side, smooth on the other. Fantastic stuff. Now, I happen to know some really great things that Cutmates is working on, so you guys are going to want to stay tuned to Above Ruby Studio because I'm telling you what, I have the news first of what they're coming out with next, and you're not going to believe it. You're going to absolutely love it. All right, so stay tuned for that. And again, 15% off your order. We are including this paper in the Club Ruby Designers kits currently. It's included in the April kit as well as the June kit at clubrubydesigners.com. That's available exclusively through craftecorner.com. So you're going to want to check it out. So one of the segments of Fresh Look Friday that I absolutely love to share is a little bit more about me and some of my favorite things that I like to share with you guys at home. So one of the new things for scrapbooking that I'm absolutely in love with is this Singer Stitch So Quick handheld sewing machine. The sewing machine is absolutely fantastic because it goes right through paper, very quick and simple, and I am not a sewer by any sense of the means. I really do not like using a big sewing machine, but this goes right around the edge of your paper. You have enough room to really kind of get around corners and do things, and really enjoy this handheld sewing machine, and it gives you that actual stitching look without doing the white gel pen stitch, 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 dot, 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 even though that look is still beautiful and a lot of fun for faux stitching. This I picked up from Walmart, and it was less than $15. So you can go ahead and check it out. It's available at walmart.com. Get one for yourself. You're going to absolutely enjoy having this in your craft room. So this is one of my new favorite top picks for scrapbooking or card making. Now, a new favorite of mine, now we're going to get a little personal with Megan here because I am a huge fan of Donnie and Marie Osmond, especially Donnie Osmond. He is, I love him. I love his music. I've seen him in concert. I've met him several times, and I just got their new CD. This is the new Donnie and Marie CD that just came out, and I am in love with it. And because I am such a dork and so special, I'm so excited that Donnie and Marie actually signed it for me. This is actually their autograph, so I feel so special. Thank you, Donnie and Marie. I love you. And so absolutely fantastic. So if you're looking for some new music to scrapbook to, if Donnie and Marie are your style at all, or even if they're not, maybe you should check them out. My new favorite. So I promised some exciting news about what Above Ruby Studio is working on and coming out with, and this is just one of the few things. Right now we're working with the Teresa Collins Stamp Maker. It's a really fun machine that's going to allow you to create all kinds of fantastic custom and personal stamps. Everything from your own photos, your own custom hand-drawn sketches, monograms, any font, any sentiment, anything you want to work on. We're going to be doing a couple different videos at AboveRubyStudio.com, normal Tuesday tutorials on how to use this machine, but I'm so excited that we're working with Photocentric to come out and bring you the Stamp Maker A to Z DVD. That's going to be coming very soon to a DVD player near you. Okay, so one of the really important things about Fresh Look Friday episodes is that we do a product review and give you some ideas on what is really right for you as a consumer. I hate wasting money. I don't like going out and spending money on all kinds of things that I'm not going to use and I don't need. So really what I wanted to talk to you about is the difference between some of the popular embossing machines that are available on the market. Now, the Cuttlebug and the Vagabond by Tim Holtz and by Provocraft are machines that not only allow you to emboss, they allow you to do die cutting. So you can buy die cutting plates and do die cuts with these machines because they're heavier weight. I'm going to talk to you a little bit starting with this Texture Boutique. This Texture Boutique is by Sizzix, and this is designed specifically for your A2 or smaller embossing folders. This does not have enough crank or weight to be able to do any die cutting or anything like that with it. However, it's an adorable little design, this cute little purse design. It's just stinking sweet. And it's available in pink and blue, I believe. There may be other colors available, but I'm not exactly sure on that. I really do like it. It's at a great price point, and it's very, very lightweight. It's under 5 pounds, so it's really, really, easy to travel with, and it's just adorable. You can simply grab any of your A2 embossing folders. I have one from Sizzix here. This is the Tiger Stripe. And you're going to grab the plates that are included. There is 2 black plates, and it shows you exactly right on here. Everything's pictured on how to sandwich things together to get the perfect emboss. There's also an extra shim that's included, and that's for your thinner cardstocks and some other things. So if you really pay attention to what's going on here on this photo image, you're going to know exactly how to sandwich your paper and your folders together to get great embossing. We're going to talk about the Tim Holtz Vagabond. Now, I'm a fan of Tim Holtz, and I like a lot of his things and his look, and this casing is stinking adorable. Again, really great design, really cute. Couple functions and features of this machine we're going to talk about. On this side here, if you push down, there is a little compartment that is specifically designed to keep your extension cord or your cable in. This is a electronically powered embossing machine, which is really cool, or die cutting machine. You don't have to turn the crank, and that's very, very, very popular. You can keep your cord right in there. The cord plugs into the right side of the machine, and then right on top there is a little slide here, and we just have to pop that open, and that's going to open your flaps for where you feed your embossing plates through. Right on top there is a couple little things to note. This little toggle switch back and forth, this allows you to control what direction your paper is going to feed through, or your plates are going to feed through. So that's a really important thing to note. It goes back and forth just like that. This machine is heavy. It's just under 15 pounds, so it's not a really easy one to carry around, but it is electronic. So all you need to do is take note. All you need to do is take note to the plates that are included. There are 2 clear plates. These are your cutting plates. And then you also have your spacer and your shim that's going to once again show you everything you need to know on how to sandwich your embossing folders and your dies into this machine. This shim comes off. There are little clips here right on the end, and there's more options on what you can do with the shim. So you just need to pay attention to what you're working with, and this will guide you step by step right on through both the embossing and die cutting process. Now, just to show you how easy this is, we're going to place in our plates right on top. We're going to place down one of our trays. I'm going to grab an embossing folder and a sheet of paper. We're just going to stick this in, and we're going to press our button. Make sure that the direction is pointing out, because we're going to feed it out that way. So you're just going to feed it right on through. Instantly pops out our embossed image, and you're just going to see the difference. I'm doing this on a 12 by 12 sheet to show you something purposely, how deep and wonderful that is. Really, really easy. So now we're going to go talk about the ProvoCraft Cuttlebug. This is my first embossing machine, and it's a great price point, and it does a lot of good things as far as cutting and embossing. And we're going to take a look at how this works. This has a little suction cup on the bottom, so it's going to stay good and sturdy on your table when you open it up. As soon as you close it, it releases the cup, and you're able to move it and easy to move with it. This machine is just over 10 pounds. It's around 10 and a half, 11 pounds. So it's a little bit on the heavy side because it's got to get that pressure and that weight to get the good embossed and cut. The Cuttlebug comes with a couple different plate options. It comes with a C plate, which is a spacer, 2 B plates, which are your cutting pads, and you're going to want to use them for when you're using your emboss or cutting dies, and then the A plate, and this is also your spacer. So there's a couple options here. What we're going to do to get a good emboss, we're going to place down our A plate first, then one of our B plates, and now I'm going to show you the difference in the 2 different embossing folders. So just so you can see, I'm going to write on this side, Cuttlebug, so cute, and we're going to place in our folder, the Cuttlebug, place our folder in, our paper in, and then our other B plate right on top. You just turn the crank, so it's a little bit more manual work, not hard, not difficult at all. You just crank it right through. And then you can see what that looks like on the Cuttlebug. So it's pretty consistent between both the Tim Holtz and the Cuttlebug how deep of an emboss you get. Now I did use one of the Sizzix embossing folders. Other embossing folders that are available, there's a million different brands out there. Here's one. This one's from Indents. This is called the Dots and Lines. Very cute. Love these folders. And then of course there are the Cuttlebug folders. Cuttlebug makes their own brand of folders. And these folders are A2 size, so they're designed to go on the front of your cards. The thing about the Cuttlebug that most people don't realize that you can do is if you have a longer sheet of paper, you can feed your A2 plates in sideways. So all you do for that is take your A plate first, then your B plate, your Cuttlebug folder with your paper in it, and it can go in either way here. You're going to place that down, it's going to go in sideways, and then you can crank it through. And again, you can put it in this way as well. So that's a really cool thing about the Cuttlebug. The Texture Boutique doesn't allow you to do that. You have to feed in your embossing folders just like this. You cannot go in sideways. So that's something really positive and something to keep in mind. The Cuttlebug is around an $89 to a $99 price point depending, and sometimes you can find it on sale. I happen to get mine for $30 with a coupon and some wonderful things. The Texture Boutique, which I actually picked up from my local craft store, I picked it up at AC Moore. I used a coupon on it, and I picked this up for $15.99. So that's a really great deal, but you cannot cut with this. This is only for your embossing folders. The other thing with the Tim Holtz Vagabond, again, this is an electronic machine, so you're getting a lot more, bang for your buck as far as that goes. And this is around a $200 to $250 price point for this machine. So it really just kind of depends on your needs and what you think is best. There are pros and cons to all of them, but really, overall, all 3 are going to give you great results for your embossing, and you're going to have a great time with them. So I hope that this helps you make a decision, and if you have any questions at all, or if you made a decision on what machine works best for you, feel free to let me know at AboveRubyStudio.com. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about upcoming news and events with Above Ruby Studio and myself, Megan. I know you guys are always asking questions and trying to find out what's new, what's going on, where I'm going to be at, when we can meet up, and I would love to just come across the country and meet all of you, and that's kind of what I'm doing. I travel about once a month, and we are having different things that are being posted on the website, but we're also working on getting a calendar posted just for you guys so you can see exactly where I'm at, so you can come out and visit and say hi, and we can have fun together. You can just check out AboveRubyStudio.com because that's heading for a facelift right now, so there's going to be some changes over there. Club Ruby Designers just got a new homepage, so if you want to go check that out and learn more about what's happening at www.clubrubydesigners.com, there's a lot of fun things happening, and you can become an Advantage member or a totally free member. It's all up to you, depending on what your needs are, so check that out as well. We also have some Facebook things going on right now. We just started using Facebook quite a bit more recently. I've always had it, but I haven't really been using it to really get things across and to, share things and share contests and all those different fun things that Facebook can do. So we're starting to do that now. So we really want to encourage you to come like us on Facebook, www.facebook.com/follow-above-rubies. And you can like us, and that'll help enter you into different contests and prizes and giveaways that we're always doing, having a lot of fun with those. So check it out. As far as other things that we're doing and working on right now, I can't spill too much, but I did tell my Club Ruby Designers members some of the things that we're working on, and I'm just going to tell you, I have some big things coming out. I have a brand new product that I'm working on, and it's nothing like the DVDs. It's not a stamp set. It's nothing like that at all. It's totally original, totally unique. We brought you the iPhone app first. We brought you the Android app with the Cricut cutting guide. So we really just want to continue to bring you guys really cool, fun things, not costing you a lot of money, but things that actually help save you money in the long run, because that's what I'm all about. Money saving tips and tricks, because this hobby can get kind of expensive from time to time, and we just want to have fun with it. We want to be creative. That's what it's all about. So we really want you to enjoy that. So I'm really excited for what's coming out. We're going to do a full launching premiere in July at CHA, but we're going to give you guys a little bit of a clue in as to what's going on first. So just stay tuned. You're going to always find something new and something exciting with Above Ruby Studio. So that line is going to be by Megan Elizabeth, or that product I should say is going to be by Megan Elizabeth, so you guys can be watching for that. You should be able to see it in some retail stores as well as at craftycorner.com when it's available for release, so you're going to love it. All right, so that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic and have an amazingly fun weekend, and we'll see you again soon for another Fresh Look Friday, and on Tuesday for our educational Tuesday tutorials. Bye-bye.